You know the saying, lightning never strikes twice? Well, earlier this year, Dodge introduced the Challenger SRT Hellcat, the fastest muscle car ever produced with 707 horsepower. Lightning has struck twice. This is the 2015 Charger SRT Hellcat, and it too has 707 horsepower. In fact, don't let the four doors fool you. This is faster than the Challenger, and right now it's the fastest production four-door sedan in the world. We're here in West Virginia to check it out. The SRT designers went to town on this family hauler. Nearly every panel of the Charger has been redesigned, and many styling cues were straight from the late 60s Charger. The front features a new aggressive fascia along with an attractive LED light treatment. A necessary scoop is the center of attention on the hood with two functional heat extractors offsetting the air-grabbing mound. The overall look, in my opinion, is just plain menacing. From the swept-back indents in the door to the spoiler and the rear vents. There is nothing subtle about this cat. This machine is all business. The Hellcat rolls on 20-inch 275 40 series rubber mounted on slingshot split 7-spoke rims. There are no compromises when it comes to this stump-pulling family hauler. You can get beautiful soft Napa leather and Alcantara suede as an option. There's a new leather flat bottom heated steering wheel with paddle shifters and redundant media controls. Behind it is a 7-inch configurable gauge cluster. In the center, you have the heart of the system, an 8.4-inch Uconnect touchscreen for things like Navi, drive modes, backup camera, and an 18-speaker 900-watt Harman Kardon stereo, which comes standard. The Hellcat seats are soft, but they're supportive enough if for a day at the track. One really good thing, all the seats in here are heated and the front seats are even cooled, and that's standard equipment. Here's something you don't see very often, a 200+ mile-per-hour car with a couple of baby seats. No joke, this car is practical. The Hellcat has incredible street manners and will surprise any first-time rider. All that beautiful torque makes for effortless merging or passing. In fact, it's really hard not to go over the speed limit because the motor is barely working. It just purrs while you rock it up to 80 miles an hour. Push the accelerator a little more and the cat wakes up. A lot more and the cat is screaming, and you've reached get thrown in jail speeds without pass and go. This is highly not recommended. As for fuel economy, yes, you could drain a tank if you drove flat out for about 13 minutes, but regular driving, you can get up to 22 miles per gallon, which is incredible for over 700 horses. If you're from the United States, you get a bit of a bonus. If you purchase one of these Charger SRTs or any SRTs, you get a free track day to open these guys up. As I said earlier, the Charger Hellcat shares the same 6.2-liter supercharged engine as the Challenger Hellcat, with 707 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. And the best thing is there's over 400 foot-pounds of torque at only 1,200 RPM. With better aerodynamics, the Hellcat is even faster than its two-doored sibling. 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds, a quarter mile in 11 flat with street tires, and a top speed of 204 miles per hour. Okay, here we are in the SRT Charger Hellcat, 707 horsepower, the fastest production four-door sedan in the world right now. 6-piston, 15.4-inch rotors with Brembo brakes. They get the slowing down done very well, don't they? The brakes, eh?
Yes, they're very good for such a big car.
This thing really is amazing how well it handles for a big car. So here we go. We're gonna go in the middle of the bridge here. And hard on the brakes. Everything is beefed up to handle the incredible power of over 700 horses. Power is transferred to the ground through the same TorqueFlite 8-speed tranny found in the Challenger Hellcat. Take it from me, these cars were not babied today whatsoever. One of the best parts of this car is the sound. It sounds so great. You hear the supercharger going, which by the way, pumps out 30,000 liters of air per minute. Spinning at 14,500 RPM. Gets this thing going really fast. With a simple push of the SRT button, you can access the performance pages where you can customize your transmission, traction, horsepower, and suspension. You might want to use the SRT button to engage that launch control one day when you either get bored of endless amounts of tire smoke or when you just can't afford to replace another set of rear tires that week. Here we go down the straightaway. 707 horsepower, 650 foot-pounds of torque, hitting almost 140 miles an hour. And we take the checkered flag. Man, this thing is fun. Man, time to cool her down.
It's an easy car to drive fast.
Isn't it?
And be comfortable.
Have you ever driven anything like this for a street car?
No, nothing at all. And by retuning it for the street, it's still a civil car that you can go and buy groceries with.
Oh, easily. It'd be a fun way to get groceries, that's for sure. Okay, I could really get used to this hairstyle, helmet head from a day at the track. Anyways, you really have to hand it to Chrysler for producing a car like this and making it attainable. Just think of this, you have the fastest four-door sedan in the world, you have all the creature comforts, you have a warranty even, all for under $65,000. That's tens of thousands less than anything out there. Now all I have to do is convince my wife that if I get one of these with all that extra power, I'll be able to pick the kids up from soccer, music lessons, and grandma's even quicker. Probably not.